Hey guys, so I'm up here checking on this water heater that I put in a couple weeks ago for a guy from Rhode Island, a homie, Irish guy, complaining that it takes too long to get hot water to his faucets, and it didn't used to be that way. And his wife, who's Portuguese from Rhode Island, is not buying what I'm selling. So I tell her, I say, listen, I turn the water heater up to 130 degrees. I've checked it electronically. I make sure you got 240 coming in at the top. Go past the ECU, electric cut, or not ECU, ECO, electric cutout, 240. Crank up the fucking bottom thermostat. You got fucking 240 going to the bottom element. Crank that down. Turn the top element up. Fucking 240 going to the top element. Turn the power off. Pull the wires. Check the ohms on both fucking elements. They're ohming out at 13 something. You know, right in the range they're supposed to be. And I go upstairs and she's like, I'm not buying it. It's not working. It's not the same. And I was like, honey, it may not be the same. You know, I don't know what the temperature of that old water heater was. If they had it on 160 fucking degrees, which they very well could have, you know, they could have had it maxed out. It's not, you know, all I'm telling you is the water heater that I sold you is fine. And the other thing is, I'm trying to she's like, well, it takes a lot longer to get hot water than it did. And I was like, well, you know, your water heater was 20-something, 22 years old. They didn't have heat traps on them back then. They really weren't concerned too much about energy efficiency. And you probably had natural circulation, you know, heat traveling, the water heater, hot water traveling up the pipe vertically up into the second floor, which is where her kitchen is, and she was probably getting quicker hot water. But these new water heaters come with a fucking heat trap. They're not letting the hot water escape from that tank. That's how they get their energy efficiency rating, and it's working fine. But the guy, he's a laundromat guy, and he knows all about hot water and how you lose every 10 feet, you lose 10 degrees of water temperature. I was like, you're on fucking drugs, pal. I never heard that before, and it just don't make sense. So the water right now at the tap is about 122 degrees coming out. I didn't run the thing, you know, I wasn't there long enough to let it run its course and settle out at the set temperature, but it should be right at about 125, 130 degrees, somewhere around there. But that's as far as I'm going with the temperature. If it doesn't work for them, they can do whatever they want, but I'm not going to be responsible for somebody getting scalded. And this woman, she just was not buying what I was selling, man. And I even tried to bribe her with a fucking Italian sub, you know. Tried to break bread with these people, make peace. And they wouldn't have it. Look at this. John went to Faicos today. Oh, yeah, baby. Hot peppers on the side. Them things will kill you, man. So I told the guy, he's always talking about Italian food from Rhode Island, and I said, listen, man, I got a sandwich in the truck. I'm going to bring it in. We're going to break bread, me, you, and your wife. And neither one of them were having it. They're like, just get the fuck out of here. I was like, well, fuck you. I'll take my sandwich and I'll leave. How about that? And I'll block your phone number. Have a good day. Johnny's done. What time is it? 1:56. 4 more minutes. I gotta get home in 4 minutes. See you.